Well, guys, I head to Mexico in the morning. I was saving this episode for a surprise. I take off at 6 a.m. and have a layover in Dallas, and then from Dallas I head to Guadalajara. I'll be in Guadalajara around 2:30 p.m. local time. So the plan is I have an Airbnb downtown in the historic center. And the plan basically is to visit some cantinas. I'll show you guys what a cantina actually is. It may blow your mind. Actually, it will blow your mind. What else? We'll visit San Juan de Dios market. I believe it's the largest market in the Americas. I'll have to get back to you on that little factoid. And what else? We'll just walk around, see the sights. We'll be downtown mostly in the historic center. And yeah, the Airbnb looks spectacular. I really can't wait. So I haven't been back to Mexico in 10 years, guys. 10 years. So I'm elated. So excited. So I'll see you guys in the morning as we get ready to board the plane. All right, let's go to the airport. All right, we're about to enter through security. I don't think I can really film the process. So let's take a look at the board here. Dallas, 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 Dallas. Dallas 6:16 on time. On time, Dallas 6:16. Gate Número 3. Alright guys, there's the line, it's not too bad. Let's get in it and let's get out of Wilmington. Alright, it didn't take too long. We're through security and let's find gate, what was it? 3. Gate 3. Oh, coffee. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a great coffee shop here in Wilmington. Port City Java. Port City is obviously the nickname for Wilmington. This is the airport. We have rocking chairs. You guys ever seen an airport with rocking chairs? It's pretty empty right now. Alright, check this out. This is called cornhole. That's right, you heard me right. Cornhole. Well, 2 boards with holes in them, bean bags. You toss them, try to make it in the hole or something like that, or on the board as close to the hole as possible. Knock the other people's bean bags off, things like that. But yeah, it's called cornhole. So let's give it a toss. All right. So close. Put in the comments if you know what cornhole is, if you've ever heard of it, or if you played it. And yeah, let me know. Is it fun? Anyways, got myself mango banana smoothie. Just what I wanted. Hope I'm at the right gate. That's what the board said. I'm hoping, I don't know if I'll be able to get into a lounge at Dallas, because it turns out I've got about 4 hours for my layover. We're getting ready to board in just a few minutes, about 5 minutes. I'm in Zone 6. You know, I get these cheap tickets, so it always puts me in like the last zone to be boarded on the plane, to be let on the plane. It's whatever. At least I have a good seat. I didn't pay to select my seats and I lucked out. I got a nice window seat. Got my little pillow here. We're gonna, well, can't curl up in a ball, but I'll at least be able to rest my head against the window with my pillow and take a little nap. So not much to see. It's still dark outside. It's rainy, cloudy. So I'll just sleep all the way to Dallas. So I'll see you there. Here we go. First flight of the journey.
Good morning. Morning, guys.
Morning. Alright, hello. Window. Time for some shut-eye. Bathroom review. It's got more room than a lot of airplane bathrooms. Kinda. It's the ball.
It is our pleasure to welcome you to Dallas Fort Worth, where the local time is 8:11 a.m. You may now use your cell phone. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off, and keep the aisle clear of all carry-on items. Take a moment, check your seat back pocket for any personal items like tablets or cell phones.
So we were lucky enough to get a seat beside Sonia. She is awesome. I'm glad I ended up here in this seat at this window. She's at the aisle. How'd you like it? How's the flight?
Great. We had a great conversation. Can't wait to hear about this adventure in Mexico.
That's right, guys. We have one more flight to go. I have about 4 hours layover here. Sonia, this is her last stop. You got a conference to go to.
Headed to a conference.
Sounds like fun, and I hope you enjoy it.
It's gonna be great.
Relax a little bit.
So nice to meet you, buddy.
You too.
Yay.
Take care, friends. All right, guys. See you in the next flight. All right, guys. We're here in Dallas. Check out the American Eagle. It's a cool little plane. So we flew in on. Small plane. So I have to go find my gate. I think I'm D, gate D, as in dog. And right now I'm in B, so I have to find out if there's a train or a bus or something that'll take me to D. Or do I walk there? Seems like it's pretty far, but oh well. I would love to find a quiet little area and lie down. I fell asleep on the plane finally, but I was too jumpy. So anyway, let's go find gate D. Now, supposedly there's a Skylink. Oh, here we are. It's leaving now.
Please do not block the door. Next train arrives in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let's go.
The next stop serves HB1 through P19.
We're on the train. It's pretty loud. Well, they have switched the gates on me. Back to B. Good Lord.
Board here for all.
Right back to where we started. We're here. All right, let's establish base camp and maybe take a nap. I don't know. I'm just gonna sit down somewhere, figure out what my next move is. I have like 3 hours before we take off. You won't believe this. They changed the gate again. Back to D. This is crazy. There we go. They better not change it again. That's all I have to say. I was kind of upset at first, but to laugh about these things. You know, life is unpredictable.
D33, passenger Montoya, Party 3, please come to D33 for immediate boarding.
Well, it says Guadalajara, Mexico. So, let's see what time it is. 10:55. Got a few minutes before we're supposed to take off. Look, a Univision store. Got Wolfgang Puck Italian Kitchen, Mickey D's. Do not want that. Tex-Mex restaurant. This is like a newer part of the airport. It's enormous. Neat. I'm just gonna go sit by the gate, drink some water, get hydrated. Man, I am so dehydrated. Well, we're about to board the plane to go to Guadalajara. They called for people who would be willing to take the exit row in exchange for more legroom, right? So, of course, I volunteered. I went up to the desk, said I'll help in case of an emergency. So they gave me an exit row seat. It's a C, something C. Here we go. It's a plane. Hey, how are you? Man, if this is a middle seat, like, I want to sleep, dude. I'm gonna be, my head's gonna be all over people's shoulders and shit. God. Let's just hope it's not. Alright. We're about to see. We're in the plane. Oh, I think we have an aisle. Yes, we have an aisle seat. Thank the gods. We have an aisle seat, buddy. Look at this. Windows are cool. I like the corner. You can put your head right there in that little corner. You know, but might have to run to the restroom because I've been drinking a lot of water. So aisle seat is perfect. Look at this room. Look, I can stretch my feet out. I can stretch my feet out. Now let's put these armrests down. Get my seatbelt on. See you in a bit. Thank you, gracias. We are here, Guadalajara, Guadalajara. Huele a pura tierra mojada. Now I have to go through immigration, customs, and all that stuff. Won't be able to film, but I will catch you on the other side. Alright, here we go. Extranjeros. So when you enter Mexico, here we are. Yes, yes. When you enter Mexico, you go through customs like every other country, but you have to press a button. The button decides if you get, if your stuff gets, you know, gone through. They go through your stuff. You press the button. If the light turns red, they go through all your stuff. If the light turns green, you just go walk on through. It's a crazy system. Other countries have it as well. But so I always get a green light, but this time I got the red light. Well, came on through. I went through all my stuff, everything's fine. Except they took my freaking vape. You can't enter Mexico with a vape. What is that? What is that about? I know, okay. Before you start judging, it's a bad habit, alright? Alright, let's get a ride share. I think they have one called Didi. Didi, D-I-D-I. Or we'll get an Uber if not that, so. Alright. Maybe they got a vape store in here. Alright, we're gonna use DD. It looks like, I don't know if you guys can see it, 156 pesos, which is about less than $8. So I spoke to a cashier inside who said that DD is actually a really good app. Nothing wrong with it. A lot of locals use it, so let's do it. Let's find a DD. Head to the center and check into the Pinche Hostal. See you in a minute. So apparently the National Guard doesn't let ride shares pick up here at the airport. Weird. Two people told me that. I don't know how true it is. They said I have to walk all the way outside of the airport to the highway to get picked up. So whatever, I'll walk out there and it's fine, because the difference, these guys want to charge me 400 pesos and Didi is charging 127, right? So isn't it worth it? So, gracias. Gracias. So yeah, let's take a little walk. I hope there's a sidewalk. Jesus. This is the situation. Yes. Disculpe, ¿cómo llego allá a la carretera para que me recogen?
No, pues es que tú debes de poner dónde, en las salidas.
Chingado, ya subió el precio.
Sí, es que sí.
Voy a esperar que se baje. Gracias.
Dale. Si tú pones dónde quieres salir, ahí te puedes decir dónde lo vas a esperar.
Ok.
Y ahí te va a hablar para decirte que no te va a poder recoger aquí.
Oh, ya. Pero, o sea, ¿cuánto se tarda para caminar hasta la carretera?
Pues están en la cara, pero están los de la guardia, no dejan subir gente. No dejan subir gente ahorita. Ahí están unas patrullas, por eso muchos...
¿Pero ni en la carretera?
Sí, tiene la gasolinera. Por eso muchos estamos arriesgando aquí a subirlos.
¿Y usted es carro privado?
Sí, yo traigo Uber.
¿Cuánto cobras para Zona Centro?
300.
Sí, es que si me dan este precio de 127,
Pues estaba regalando.
me conviene. Yo camino.
Ahora yo por 300 sí me salgo porque está bien muerto aquí ahorita, pero todos te van 400.
Sí, me dijo 400 allá.
Te cobro 300 y algo. Porque no hay guardia.
¿Con tarjeta? ¿Tarjeta?
Va a salir cajero.
Oh, no sabes qué, es que estoy pagando con tarjeta de crédito. Por eso. Ok, gracias de todas maneras. Suerte. Alright guys. Now the fucking fare just went up again. $2.35. It's almost 100. That's over 100 pesos for what it was. It's $5 extra. It's okay. Let's go on a little hike. Let's just get out of here. See how much Uber's gonna charge. No, Uber's charging $379. Hell no. Hell no. Let's see where the hell we're going.
¿Taxi, ver amigo, por Uber?
No, gracias.
¿Puede preguntar sin compromiso?
Es que me está cobrando tan barato Didi, pero parece que tengo que caminar quién sabe dónde para agarrar. ¿Para dónde tengo que caminar?
Hasta la carretera, es que no entran aquí por la Guardia
Me
Nacional.
dijeron ya, pero la mera carretera.
Sí, hasta allá afuera. Si
¿Y cuánto se tarda para caminar?
Como unos 10, 15 minutos.
Ah, está bien. No, gracias.
¿Servicio de taxi, ver amigos? ¿Cuándo ve?
So what I told him was they're charging me so little, it's worth the walk. And Jesus, kind of hot. It's not humid, at least. That's a good thing. So that's one thing I like about Mexico. It's not humid. Well, this part isn't. There are many parts of Mexico that are humid, like the beach. Now there's the bus, but that takes 2 freaking hours. So no. We're going to take this sidewalk until... Gracias.
O se fue. Puedes marcarle porque cuando yo le marco no entra la llamada. Dile que...
It's not much to see here. It's just construction, cars, taxis. So let me figure out where exactly I'm gonna get picked up. And yeah, it's wild. See you guys in a minute. I'm currently standing on the side of the street waiting for my DD ride. I sent him a message. I had to get under this big ass tree because the sun's pretty intense. So yeah. ¿Qué tal? So we're gonna wait here. It says 5 minutes. Oh shit. Shit. It says 5 minutes. It's 1 kilometer away. Not bad. This is what it looks like. Ladies and gents, we got our ride, our DD. So we have here Edgar. No sé si quieres salir. Ya saliste ahí.
Saludos.
Saludos. Entonces vamos para el centro. Qué bueno, eso no fue tan mal. O sea, caminé como 10 minutos y donde yo me paré es un buen lugar para agarrar los Didi y los Uber o...
Sí.
Okay.
Pasando la gasolinera ya puedes agarrar.
Ya puedo, ok.
Ya no es.
Dice 40 minutos, ¿crees que...?
Sí.
Ok.
¿Y de dónde nos visita?
Carolina del Norte, Estados Unidos.
Muy arriba.
Sí. ¿Cómo?
¿Mucho frío?
No, ahorita estamos entre calor y fresco. O sea, lo que nos toca a nosotros en Carolina es un clima bien caluroso y húmedo en el verano. Ya, o sea, pasando mayo, junio, julio, todo eso, ya se hace un chingo de calor. Y es así como, porque estamos por la costa, donde yo vivo es por la costa. Nosotros tenemos montañas y la parte en medio de la costa y las montañas, como los cerros y eso, y hace más fresco allá, pero donde yo vivo estamos como a 3 kilómetros de la playa y por eso chingo de vapor. All right, guys, we are at the Airbnb and it is awesome. What a deal. I'll show you guys later. I'll give you guys a tour a little bit later on. Here's the room. It's my bunk there. More bunks over here and back there. Right there. Big windows. Look how high the ceiling is. Oh my God, it's like 20 feet. Big windows. Plant. So yeah, I'll give you guys a tour of the rest of the place a little bit later. First things first, I have to go find some food. I'm starving. I have to find an ATM. I need some cash because I'm going to the cantinas. I heard that at least a couple of the cantinas don't take cards, only cash. So yeah, we gotta go find an ATM. There's one close to a little place where a lot of the hippies and the artists sell their goods. You can find a lot of like bracelets and necklaces and things like that. I'm gonna go see what I can find. Maybe pick up a couple of souvenirs and then hit the ATM, then hit the cantinas and eat. One more thing. The taxi or the DD driver was awesome. Such a cool guy. You guys met him, Edgar. So I got his number and everything. We might catch up later on tonight. But he told me about this one cantina, Mascusia, something like that. It looks really authentic, really cool, really old. It is really old. And They sell something. I'll wait to tell you about it if I go there and order it. But they sell a dish that you will not believe. Really. And I pretty much guarantee you've never ever heard of it. No, you definitely don't find it in Mexican restaurants in the United States. Yeah. So if we go there, I'll show you. All right. Let's take off. This is the street that the hostel is on. This is the hostel here. It's an old building, well over 100 years old. It's the main entrance. This is my room that we were just standing in. Bunk beds. So, it's a really old neighborhood. Very cool. So, let's go get into some trouble. Some of these old houses are just gorgeous. Typical houses here. Typical older neighborhood. These houses were probably pretty expensive back in the day. Alright, on our way to the ATM.
Turn right onto Calle Diagonal Asiqua.
Yeah? Oh. Right here. Cruz Roja, Red Cross. They have ambulances. Pretty cool. Here they have ambulances. I think they're the main ones that tend to, if you need an ambulance.
Turn left onto Juan Manuel.
Let's jaywalk. There you go, Bert. Little baby Bert. So these are all little street vendors, and they make things by hand. This is really cool. Bracelets. Hola, buenas. ¿Qué tal? Solo aceptan cash, efectivo, ¿verdad?
Aceptamos también pago con tarjeta
¿Ah, sí? ¿Se puede?
o transferencia.
Ok. Ok, ahorita vengo. Quiero una pulsera. Gracias.
Hola, preguntar.
¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes. Estoy viendo. Gracias. So on both sides of the street, it's a pedestrian walkway. Oh, I forgot where I was going. So cool over here. Well, it's neat. It's hot. It's not cool, to be honest with you. It's alright. It's not bad. Like I said before, it's not humid. It's a beautiful fountain. This is iconic for Guadalajara. I guess the bank is over here. So the map says. You guys ever not trust Google Maps? I mean, I've had it fail me once or twice. Aha, there it is. Guys, I highly suggest you do your homework. Find out which banks charge a fee for using a a card that's not theirs at the ATM, which banks don't charge a fee. I was trying to get out 800 pesos, it's $45 or something, and $40, and they were charging 197 pesos fee, and so I didn't want to get out that much, so I tried lowering it to 700 pesos. Still 197 peso fee. It's like, geez, I tried lowering it to 600. Still 197 peso fee. So, do your homework. Find out, whatever. Google it, I guess. Chat GPT, I don't know. But we're going to see about getting a souvenir, maybe a bracelet or something. Here's the Plaza Tapatía. A tapatio or tapatia is somebody from the state of Jalisco. So if you're a man from Jalisco, you're a tapatio. If you're a girl, you're a tapatia. Like a minigun. Very cool. ¿Qué tal? Buenas. Bien. Chido, chido, chido.
Déjate fuego con el billete mejor.
Hola, que le guste.
Gracias. Buenas tardes.
Son de pieles, amigo.
¿Cuántos están?
Uno de 50, ese anchos sale 70 pesos. Los más delgaditos a 50.
50, ok.
A los que están allá delgaditos. Esos a 20 pesos.
20?
Ajá.
We're headed to the cantina now. These sombreros are pretty cool. I don't know if I could pull that off though. Now, I do like this one. Gracias. Buenas tardes. ¿Es de hombre?
Es un ese. Son de niños, tengo de adultos.
Ok, de este estilo. Así. Ok. ¿A cuánto está?
Blanco o el beige.
What do you guys think? Some of the pesos. I don't know. Can't really wear it on the airplane. Alright, let's get to the place. I'm starving. There's a lot going on over here. Never been to this part of town before. It's interesting. My face is red. I'm hot. Almost there. Half a block. I see. Disculpe, estoy buscando la cantina Mascusia. Aquí está. Ok, gracias. Aquí estamos. Mascusia. So, a little history. Back in the day, only men could go into the cantinas. It was a place where they could go and be without their women folk. They could go talk about whatever men talk about without women around. So they had it all kind of private. See, hence these doors, walls, whatever. I believe it was in the 80s that they started letting women into cantinas. Changed the whole game. Such a cool environment if you want to have a couple of drinks and some good food. Highly suggest it. There are so many places around Guadalajara to eat, but I've never seen anyone really show off these cantinas, so that's my plan for today. Let's go inside. Alright guys, it's a little dark in here. I hope you can see me. We are in Mascusia. Check it out. Pretty cool, right? So they are going to bring me the dish I was talking about earlier. I'm scared. I asked for just a little bit instead of a large portion. So we'll try it. I'll show you what it looks like when it gets here. Alright, I got my favorite mixed drink. It's called a Paloma. Oh man, that's refreshing. Paloma is tequila, of course, but with the soft drink called Squirt. If you've never heard of Squirt, check it out. You can find it in your local Hispanic grocery stores, Mexican stores, places like that. It's like a citrus type of soda. I think it has mineral water, and then they put salt on the rim, and you put lemon in it. You can put more lemon or orange. They give you what's called a botana, which is like a snack. Right now we have peanuts. They're gonna bring some more stuff out. And when that one dish gets here, I'll show it to you. So I'm not gonna tell you just yet what it is until it gets here. All right, we have cuerito. And I'm just as confused as you are.
Es algo afrodisíaco, padre, algo para que se pare el alma.
Pero
La punta de la cabeza y ya se va viendo los testículos más o menos. Se corta,
así
se
de largo?
pela. Es correcto. Cuando está chico, peines más grandes. Está un medianón. Llegaron riatas desde acá, por aquí así. Agarran un tiburón a la chingada.
pobres hembras.
Estar, padre.
Guys, that is a bull penis. You heard me right, a bull penis. A bull penis. Now, they serve this as well. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say or what to think. I'm just gonna eat my snacks and drink my drink and pretend he never walked this over here. Okay, ahí está. Hi guys. This is viril. It's that. Here we go. Putting a penis in my mouth. Penis va a mi boca. Delicious. ¿Tienen tortas ahogadas? ¿Tienen tortas ahogadas?
No, hasta las 7 de la tarde. Ahorita hay carne en su jugo, tacos de frijol y carne de camarón.
¿Taco de frijol?
Sí.
¿Taco? ¿Son grandes o...?
Chiquitos, dobladitos.
¿Dos tacos?
Dos taquitos.
Sí, perfect. Guys, I put the penis in my mouth. I don't know if I'll do it again. Coming clean with you guys. Coming clean. Yeah. I can't think about it anymore. I was just reading an article from Vice about a guy who came here and tried this. This place is famous for this dish. Well, he didn't like it. Now we got some food. We have sweet tacos de frijol. Tacos de frijol. Bean tacos. Very simple. It's a snack. It's not a meal. I mean, it could be a meal, but it's just a snack for me, basically. I plan on eating like proper dinner later. Check out these tacos. I already put the sauce on them. That's the sauce. I already put the sauce on them. That's what I'm talking about. Bar food. It's basically bar food, right? Mexican version of bar food. And instead of mozzarella sticks and jalapeno poppers, we've got bull penis and bean tacos. I will tell you guys though, I'm on the search for a torta ahogada, which means a drowned sandwich. Basically, a torta is a sandwich, and they take it's like a baguette bread, fill it with pork, like pulled pork, pulled pork, or like chopped pork. I may put some beans, like a slathering of refried beans or something, very lightly in it. Put it in like a bowl or a deep plate, and they take the sauce in. Now the sauce could be not hot, it's tomato sauce. Could be mild tomato sauce.
or it could be super hot tomato sauce. Then they take it and ladle it over top of the torta, the sandwich. So they drown the sandwich in the sauce. Yeah, it gets soggy, but that's the point. You can use your hands or knife and fork, whatever. It's just so good. I don't know what it is about that torta ahogada. I love it so much. I used to eat it back in the town I lived in here, about 2 hours down the road. And every Sunday morning, it was like a hangover cure. You know, it's only because we drank a beer and got the super hot sauce, and yeah, that'll cure any hangover. The hair of the dog plus hot sauce equals better. Yeah, kids, don't pay attention to this. Anything I say. Anyway, these bean tacos are absolutely delicious. The salsa is so good. They're like stewed beans, like, and it's such a good flavor. Not just regular beans. It's nothing. I don't think I've had beans like this before. God, I can taste like just a whole bunch of different notes. Like there's like maybe like they use bacon or some grease or something to fry the beans. I'm not really sure how they made them, but they really tasty, believe it or not. Tortillas are pretty good. They taste homemade. Yeah, good. Taco de frijol. Well, that was fun. I don't know about the full member thing, where the hell that was. Jeez, that was terrible. I mean, I'm not like one of these like foodie guys who goes around trying crazy stuff, whatever, but that's like something that's super typical of that cantina. I didn't want to like offend them or whatever, so whatever. I put the penis in my mouth and it was nasty. That's all I got to say about that. That's it, no more. All right, where to now? I don't know about these hotels, damn. Wow. Oh, the market. Oh man, it closes in 30 minutes. There's the market, you guys. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to go. I really wanted to go. I forgot all about it. I forgot it closes at 8. It's like 3 floors. It's like the biggest market in the Americas, I think. Something like that. It's ginormous. Gigante. Alright, we may go to another cantina so I can show you guys. This one's a lot different. So the one I just went to, Mascusia, is more reminiscent of the old style cantinas where just the men used to go, because they had like nudie girls on the walls, and you know, like they're eating bull penis, and it's just, yeah. The other cantina I used to go to when I lived here, it's a lot different. They have like mariachis that walk around and play music. They play other music too. Here's the market too, part of the market. This is called Mercado San Juan de Dios. Looks pretty rough from the outside, and it's pretty rough on the inside. I mean, it's not dirty or anything like that, dangerous. It's just gritty, I guess you could say. I have lots of food in there and stuff. Man, you can find anything in there. Literally, anything. Oh yeah, so the other cantina, I don't know how to explain it. It may just go there, and I'll let you guys see for yourselves. So, let me look up the address, and let's go. This is such a cool area. Just stumbled upon this. Looks like we're in Spain. There's food, there's all kinds of stuff out here. It's getting dark. Let's get on. Guys, this is La Maestranza. In my opinion, one of the best, or at least it was one of the best cantinas in Guadalajara. Let's take a peek in. I'm feeling kind of exhausted because I got 2 hours of sleep last night. But yeah, there's no one here. See, these seats are called equipales. They're made out of pigskin. Very typical. The tables and chairs. They're called equipales. It's very cool. It's empty. Wow, this place used to be packed all the time. I'm just gonna go get some water, Gatorade, whatever. I think I'm still dehydrated. Maybe some snacks, head back to the hostel and just chill for a minute. If you know, 11 o'clock rolls around and I feel like going out and doing something, getting another beer or some tacos, then I'll do that. But I need to sit down, like not in a very loud restaurant either, like I was just at for 2 hours or whatever it was. So we're gonna look for an OXXO. OXXO is the Mexican 7-Eleven. They have 7-Elevens here as well, but OXXO is like the Mexican version. So let's look for OXXOs. They're everywhere. There's one 477 feet away. See, I told you. Closes at 11. All right. One thing about Guadalajara, they have street lights, but it doesn't light up everywhere, so you end up in the dark. So I've got my money and my phone in my front pocket. My bag is on the front of my body. Nobody's stealing from me unless they steal the camera out of my hand or the other phone out of my hand. But yeah, if that happens, they try to take my camera, I'm just gonna be like, hey, let me get the memory card back at least, okay? You don't need that. Just let me get my memory card with all my clips on it. Shoot, so I can edit this video and publish it at least. Damn. What is this? Oh, gold? Huh, interesting. Buy gold. I haven't been down this way in so long. I mean, I'm talking like, shit, 20 years? How old am I? Is that 20 years? What the hell? This is the Degollado Theater. Teatro Degollado. There must be something going on. There is something going on. There's a line. Get behind them. It's a beautiful place. It's huge. God. This is the one that has the Divine Comedy up there. the sculptures at the top, the engravings and all that is the Divine Comedy. Yep. Cathedral's over there. We might walk by it in the morning or later on tonight. I gotta get to the house, take a shower, lay down, or sit down for a minute. Like mad dehydrated. Alright guys, promised you a tour of the hostel before I left. So let's get to it. You've already seen my bedroom and the outside. So here's the entrance. Once again, like 18-foot ceilings. Have some plants, common area. New. It's new. It's nice. Wow, this is comfortable. Saw the mural. This man, well, he's working. Here's the fridge. Common fridge for everyone. Another room. I forgot the other rooms. This room has, this is where I stay next time. It's got its own bathroom, own bed, fan, 18-foot ceilings. Yeah, I might stay here next time. And another couple of rooms down there, bunks and stuff. 2 twin beds. And then one more, or 2 more bedrooms with bunk beds. Here's the kitchen. They said they had 5 people in here cooking. The 5 people in here cooking at once were cooking for multiples of people, so exponentially growing. It's cool, cool. Like the coffee pot, most important. Big sink, water, on the countertop. This is we have one bathroom here. Nice clean toilet. Yep. Business card. It'll do. I like the sinks though. They're deep. Yeah, good deep. Two other bathrooms. And then my favorite part, the patio. So, patio. It's the hammock. Gets used by many, enjoyed by many. Some artwork, some vines. This leads up to the roof, which is spectacular. I wish I could have shown y'all last night. We went up all the way up to the top. All the way, all the way, all the way. Can't even see. Way up there. So, we're just sitting. Just have chats and whatnot. Man, it rained here so much last night. So this is the patio, guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the hostel. It's called El Pinche Hostal, which literally translates to like the damn hostel. If you guys want to stay at this damn hostel, call it Pinche Hostal. I'll put their information in the description. Julevi is awesome. Manuel, they are great hosts. I'll definitely be back here. Maybe like next week, like be back here.
So cool up there. So here we go. We got to get our Uber/DD and get ready to get to the airport. I'll leave in just a few minutes. So yeah guys, I wanted to interview Julevi before I left, but she's still asleep. It was a long night. It's a very long night. To say I'm not hungover is, yeah, not true. It's wet. Oh yeah. So we shall send her a message and tell her that we thank her so much for everything she did for us and all her hospitality. We'll definitely keep in touch. That's a friend for life right there. So let's go back to the room, make sure we're all packed up. Roommate. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish packing, get to the airport, and I'll check in with you there. See ya. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention is that this place is super cheap. You get all of this, plus more, for under $200, 200 pesos. I repeat, under 200 pesos a night. It cost me, because I'm booked with Airbnb, it cost me $13, which is 251 pesos. If you book directly with Julevi, the owner and manager, she's only charging 196 pesos, which is like $8-9 or something. So I'll put the link in the description. Now let's get a ride share. Well guys, I didn't get to say goodbye to Julevi, the owner of the hostel. She was still sleeping, but that's okay. She needed the rest. Had a great time, hung out last night, had a couple of beers, talked about all kinds of stuff, listened to all kinds of great music, and just had a wonderful time with the people there at the hostel. It was exactly what I wanted. Guys, I don't know about that food at the cantina. I still don't know about that. No, I didn't know about it. I don't like it. But hey, it was still a cool place, right? It was still a really cool cantina. And, you know, we got to walk around. We got to see a lot of sights. I will be back in about 6 days. I don't know if I'll make another video, but maybe there'll be a couple of things we didn't get a chance to do this time that we can do next time. But I will be back in general for a longer stay eventually. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and give it a like if you did like this video. Check out my other videos on Las Vegas and Long Beach and Wilmington and the beaches there where I live. I really appreciate you coming on this journey to Mexico. 24 hours in Guadalajara. What did you guys think? I think it's pretty cool, right? There's so much more to see. So hopefully we'll catch it all in the next few videos we make here. So make sure you hit that follow button so that you'll get to see those videos. I guess that's it. We'll see you soon.